7:24 right now. Welcome back, everyone. A recent study dismisses the common perception that bullying, while hurtful, inflicts a fleeting injury that victims later outgrow. It actually suggests that children who are bullied or are bullies are most likely adults to be diagnosed later on with depression and related disorders. So what can parents do to protect their children? Joining me now is mental health specialist Dr. Gregory Jantz. Thank you so much for being here.
It's an important topic, Peggy.
It really is,
yes.
And we're so happy that you're here because I know you hear a lot about this in your adult patients who either maybe were bullies when they were younger or were bullied.
You know, we see both, and there's some similar parallels. One is they both will end up with depression, whether you were a bully or a bullied victim. We see a lot of panic disorder and anxiety disorder.
How does that manifest itself later on in life? Are these just injuries that we sustain? Because most people, Theron was just sort of chatting with you, and I thought he had a great point. He said, what's to differentiate being bullied versus just sort of the knock-around stuff that kids do?
Well, which is a part of growing up. A bully is going to be persistent with you. They're going to dominate you through power and control and ultimately fear. And you're going to become very afraid. Later on in life, you may feel a lot of emotional abuse, a lot of trauma from that. And it may come out in different ways. We know that people who are bullied have higher incidence of addiction, for example, higher levels of depression. But we now are finding that those who were the bully have some of the same things.
Now, where does that come from? Say you are a parent and you suspect that perhaps your child is a bully. You hear from maybe other parents, hey, by the way, your son did this, or your daughter called my daughter this. It's distressing for a parent because they don't want to hear that about their child. What are some of the signs that your child might be a bully?
Okay, and I'm a parent, so it would be distressing for me to hear that as well. Well, a kid gets sent to the principal's office a lot might be a sign. If you've got a change in a kid's attitude where they're isolating, where they're showing more aggression, we may see a change of friends, and usually the bully has lower academic performance as well. So we look for patterns. We may see a lot of acting out where they're even hurting maybe animals, or you're seeing aggression on objects.
And real quickly, because we can't get into it too deeply, but why does that usually happen? Because they're feeling powerless at home?
It could be, or something's happened to them.